TGIF, everybody. We don't have the Steadicam this morning, so we couldn't show you our pretty directors in the control room. Yeah. Michael called in sick. He's been dealing with a cough.
That's tough. A lot of people have been getting sick. There's something going around. You started it. You brought it into this building.
Yeah, it sweeps. I can't take time off, so I had to spread my disease to everybody.
You did the right thing.
We've had 3 or 4 people call out since I came in sick last week, so.
It's kind of a tough thing. Do you guys have a hard time calling in sick?
Don't be proud of it.
I'm not proud of it. It is what it is. You gotta persevere. We gotta put a show on the air.
And I was taking all kinds of drinking vitamin C, the little emergency packs.
Yeah. Last year I had 56 sick days.
I was doing a lot of breathing on your keyboard. You took 56 or you had them rolled over?
No, I took them. No, just kidding.
He has the most vacation time ever, though.
He does.
Like, seriously.
He's been here a hot minute. Happy 10-year anniversary, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
We just celebrated it yesterday at a station meeting. He got himself a little trophy. What are you going to do with that?
Nice. I have it up already up on the man.
Next to your Emmy?
I've been looking at it. You come into my house, I'm like, hey, I want to show you something. Come here, come here. Look at the back. For the 5th time.
I've been here for 10 years.
Pretty awesome.
We have a coworker that's been here 40.
Kenny. Kenny's been here for 40
We should get him
years.
out here.
Kenny!
Get out
Where
of
is
here.
Kenny?
Kenny, get out here. Hurry up.
40 years in one place?
40
Kenny's
years.
like 41 years old, too, which
So
is
he
the
started,
funny. I think
yeah.
he was born here in one of the bathrooms downstairs in the basement.
Yeah.
And then he just started
And they're like, no,
working
you
right
work
away.
here now.
Yeah.
Sorry, pal. You better start learning how to direct.
I worked with a guy. There's a few of them in the country. Art Lake, God rest his soul, but he worked at WJAR in Providence, Rhode Island for 60 years. He worked there, and he was an on-air guy for 60 years.
That's going to be me with the D-backs because I've been with them 12 years already.
That's going to be you. You're going to be out.
I'll be like, hey,
your pantyhose will be falling.
Yeah.
Your teeth will be coming out.
I won't be able to throw shirts anymore. It's like, bloop.
So we were asking you guys in the comment section below, what is your favorite / most used emoji? Because there's a new woozy-faced emoji that came out, and I'm realizing now, by all the confused commenters, that you can't see it. But there it is on your screen.
Oh.
So there's the woozy face. We want to know what that reminds you of. We got some hilarious responses via Text Team 12 this morning. Someone texted in to say, that's my wife after 4 shots of Fireball. Another one said, that's the face you get when you get a wet willy. That's the wet willy face.
That's when the dentist numbs one side of your face to
Yes.
fill a cavity. That's so true, right?
When I played football as a receiver and there was an interception, they intercepted against, and I went to tackle this guy. So that's it. I'm turned into killer, and I went after it, and I got hit. I got hit so hard. That was the look I had.
To me, my first thought is like the hangover.
Yeah.
Like a hangover look. That's the hangover emoji because you're like, oh, I don't really feel that well. But
I know there's a perfect... I'm going to get to it. I know there's a perfect description for this emoji. I'm just not there yet.
We'll find it. Someone out there can help us.
Jimmy, I would never throw tomatoes at you, says Crystal. I was so happy with the summer weather.
Oh, Crystal, love you.
We found your fan. She's here this morning.
It's my one fan.
so these are the ones that people use the most. Jose uses the clown face.
A lot of this face, the hand over the face emoji. The thumbs up, Eric just sent that in. So the thumbs up for me is like the ultimate conversation ender. Like when my grandma doesn't want to text anymore, she'll just give you the thumbs up.
Really? Mine's the okay.
I think you've given me the thumbs up.
Well, because if you're texting, okay, so if it's like a group text, we have like a morning group text with everyone that works here in the mornings. If they're just giving us like information that's like, hey, by the way, you have more work to do. Like, hey, Paul, you need to anchor the 4:30 a.m. on Thursday. The go-to response is,
yeah.
thanks.
I've also told people stuff like, hey, and I can't believe that this is the way it is and things need to change and blah, blah, blah. Just in general about life and the thumbs up. That's an ultimate.
It's extremely passive-aggressive.
Insult.
It really is.
Thumbs up.
I don't think it was intended to be that way.
Jose says he uses the clown face because of his friends.
Hanging out with Oh, Sherry using the middle finger emoji.
Yeah, the middle finger.
Either that or she was flipping us off.
Oh, Sherry.
We'll give you the benefit of a doubt because we love the viewers of this show.
Yeah.
Donna uses the little emoji. I use this one too, with the little happy hands.
Yeah, the happy hands face.
Yeah. I use that one a lot.
I have a friend right now that's texting only in like bizarre emojis because like, why not? Just go to the back of the catalog and text the weirdest things. There's emojis for stuff that I don't understand why we would ever use them.
I was upset because unless I haven't updated my phone, but for Halloween I was the black cat and I couldn't find a black cat emoji. Where is it?
For shame, Apple.
Yeah.
For shame.
We need that.
Terrific weekend, guys, says William. Sherry says it is my most used. They asked. All right, so she wasn't giving us the bird. We appreciate that. We actually read some of the viewer responses to this emoji thing during the show on Today in AZ this morning. It's part of our ICYMI in case you missed it. If you didn't get to watch any of the show from 4:30 till 7, we saved you the best part, and we're going to show it to you now.
My friend's wedding 2 years ago, and I was standing there like, you gotta go because you're single. I'm like, fine. So I'm standing there, literally not trying for this thing, in the back. It comes straight at me, and I'm like, ah! And I put my hand, boom, right in my hand, landed. And I was like, how many years ago was that? 2 years ago.
So you're due.
You are due.
All right, we've been asking you guys
I wish I knew
another
someone
thing.
single.
Yeah, weird. I'm glad we're on camera
There's
for
that face right there. Oh.
There he is. There's the man of your dreams.
Comment.
We've been asking you what you think this emoji means. The entire internet is wondering this morning. This is technically a woozy face. They say it represents the state of being tired and emotional, but you guys have much better guesses.
Oh my gosh.
The hangover emoji. How about that?
That's what I think.
John says that's brain freeze face. Jill says that's the face you make when your doctor says you need a colonoscopy. Carla says that's the eating a lemon for the first time face.
Ashley said that's the face that you make when you're about to give birth and they give you the epidural shot. And she goes, Emma knows it.
We had an anonymous texter say that's my wife after 4 shots of Fireball.
Oh.
Denise, the face you make after you receive a wet willy.
That's it. Or when you talk about Paul being single. Oh, stop it.
Sorry,
so
Bob.
rude. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Oh, I like the epidural one. But you would think it'd be more painful.
No, it's supposedly not painful. Here I am.
I'm like, what?
On my soapbox. Let me tell you about childbirth. It's not bad. No, but the shot numbs your spinal cord. So like the actual.
Yeah, but like even have you seen the needle that they use?
No, I haven't. I can't say I have.
Oh. So my friends tell me it's like this huge, and they stick it in your back. So no way.
Yeah, no thanks.
I've been in there. I've seen it. Yeah.
He's telling it like it's an old war story.
Yeah, I saw it.
I've been there.
It happened.
I've seen it with my own two eyes.
I saw it myself.
What'd you see?
Oh, remember he was this might be TMI telling us about cutting the umbilical cord?
Yeah, I cut my son's umbilical cord.
Oh yeah, you said that it was
tough.
It was much more of this than you expected.
Yeah, I really. It's a pressure, and it makes sense now. It is a pressurized tube because it's going. So, I heard the beautiful Disney music. You know, Mr. Quinones, would you like to cut your son's umbilical cord? And I did. And I said some profound words. I said, "Son, make this world a better place to live."
Aw,
and I
sweet.
then cut it, and I didn't cut through the whole thing. I just cut the first half. And went,
So you would be using that emoji face for that right there.
I didn't freak out so much as I just went, you know, just like if I just like threw some pudding on you, you'd just be like, like, why did you do that? You know? So I wasn't even grossed out, more like, okay, well, there goes my moment.
There you go.
Or it's like when like someone you love like throws up because you can't, or like a child too. Like I had to clean that up too. Where you're just like you can't be really mad at them, but you're making a face that's like,
Yeah, exactly.
I really wish I didn't have to do
that's
this.
the perfect emoji.
Okay, here's another thing. Now this would be going way over. This may be the end of my career.
This is the line. All right, fine. Take us
When
there.
you're in childbirth, I recommend men stay on this side of the sheet.
I agree with you.
Okay, that's because there's a sheet from the waist down for the woman, and I was on the other side doing with the doctor. I kind of think, you know, I don't know. I think men could be on this side of the sheet. We don't need to see all that.
Yeah.
It's okay if that's where you want to go.
I mean, everybody has different opinions. So my goddaughter just had a baby last week, and her boyfriend, you know, I went to go see the baby and talk to her boyfriend, and I said, were you there? Did you see like the baby come out? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I've always heard that guys should like stay on the opposite end, so that because they say they are like traumatized afterwards from seeing this baby come out of a part that they love on a woman. There, you know. So
and what did he say?
He said it was fine. He's like, I wanted just to see the miracle of it happening, so he was okay.
You can see that on YouTube.
Yeah, but I would suggest
stay on this side of the
I think when it's my time, I think I'm definitely gonna have my husband.
It's my time.
When this happens to me.
When I take that lonely road, I want my husband there on the side of the curtain with me.
On the other side.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know that this is the direction we were going to go on the show today.
That's the beauty of this show. It can go into different
directions. And it's
directions.
Friday.
Happy Friday, indeed.
Look at
Danielle says she just had coffee come out of her nose. So congratulations, thank you. You are ruining breakfast for the audience this morning.
She also said I had to get an epidural placed twice for both births, and it was hideous. See?
Yeah, exactly.
So don't. It's not nice.
I'm just trying to help you, Paul. But you know, hey, if you're organic and that's cool, then that's okay. You know, but I'm just kind of thinking, It's a visual.
We needed Emma here for this one to talk about it.
She agrees with me.
Baby birth.
Yeah, she thinks guys go on the other side of the sheet.
Yeah.
Hold the hands and then you look over. Hey, what's going on? Oh, it's a baby. It's a.
You know the one thing that I never get, and I don't have any children, so this is just my opinion, how people take pictures of all that. So my goddaughter's boyfriend showed me. He goes, look, and he shows me, and it's the view down there that you don't want to see everything. And I'm like,
the whole thing.
I'm like, I don't want a picture of that because then it's there forever.
What do you do with that picture?
I don't know.
Are you frame it?
They just want to remember it. The moment to show her. I don't know.
That's like your parents saving your baby teeth. What the hell are you gonna do with all the teeth? Someone is just, when you die, they're going to be cleaning out your stuff and they're going to find a box full of teeth and be like, Mom was a psycho. It's the same thing about pictures of childbirth. What, you stick that in the photo album, you got that in your iCloud, you're like, oh, this was the vacation we took.
Yeah, and then you accidentally show somebody.
This was the sunrise at the golf course. These are my internal organs falling out of me.
Emma, where are you when we need you?
Yeah, so, we did follow those rules. We brought a camera in there. We did Disney pictures. You can do, once again, on the other side of the sheet, you can take wonderful pictures.
Yeah.
And then after they pad the baby down and clean the baby up, then you take that picture.
Right.
You know? And if you do want to get the havoc, somebody shoots from the corner of the room, away from
someone you know,
the craziness.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys mind if I snap a few?
So I'm so confused about that. I know tons of people do it. But I just wouldn't want those pictures.
No.
First of all, I don't want anybody
down there
taking
with them?
pictures.
Paul just said it right there. What do you seriously do with them?
No, don't take pictures.
I wonder about that in a lot of the pictures that we take, just in our everyday lives. Like, what are you going to do with that?
We waste so much time.
What are you doing?
This is
and that's the people that do. We've complained about this before on this show. People that do this at like concerts.
Yeah.
We're like, I'm trying to watch the show, and someone's like,
yeah, thank you.
No, this is. I'm sorry. This will just take a second. I'm recording this. What are you going to show it to your friends? Hey, I went to the Bob Seger show.
Yeah.
Here's some really low quality shaky video.
Yes.
You can't hear anything.
Yeah, or they post it.
Oh,
and then
so
I'm dumb
people
enough
do
to
it all the
click on
time.
it.
Yeah. The whole concert. Like, it's okay to show that you were there, show one good song that you love.
One picture.
Live your life.
Something.
Live your life.
But
Don't live it through this.
People record the whole concert. It's like, come on.
I've seen it. And it's shaky video, horrible quality, like Paul said. You got to live your life.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I feel
We
like
have a lot of stuff
we
going
have
on.
taken the direction of this conversation and just spiraled it up. So in celebration of that, let's just take it somewhere even weirder in our freshly squeezed juice. This is a debate that's been going on for forever, Vanessa.
Okay, so it's an inner debate almost as good as the new emoji that we were talking about. We're talking about whether or not hot dogs are actually sandwiches. Now, this is a tweet that it all started it all. Oscar Mayer said, quote, "We know what's true, but we're going to give you 24 hours to change our mind. Call to tell us what you think a hot dog is, not a sandwich." Or if you think a hot dog is not a sandwich. So people were actually calling Oscar Mayer, leaving voicemails with arguments about hot dogs. One guy tweeted this. Can we see it? All right, a hot dog is not a sandwich. A hot dog is a hot dog. No distinctive in it.
Wrong.
No distinctive in its merits, its own genre. Or genre, how do you say that?
Genre,
yeah. A hot dog is a special, that's a singular. Basically, he's just saying it's a hot dog.
Yes. Then somebody else made a good compromise, tweeting this picture saying, okay, if you want an item that is both a hot dog and a sandwich, try something like this. That is making lunch, and he doesn't have any lunch meat at home.
You know what he forgot to do was cut the hot dogs in half,
That's
and then
disgusting.
you put them on there.
Okay. So this is not a new debate. This has lasted for a
Yeah,
long
it's kind of
time,
old. We
the
found
hot
the
dog
answer
sandwich
too, and I
thing.
lost last time.
What'd you find?
Well, just the definition, because I used to say, no, a hot dog is a hot dog. It is not a sandwich.
No, it's a
different.
sandwich.
It is. An item of food consisting of two pieces of bread. Doesn't say bun or anything. Bread
With something
with
in the
meat, cheese, other filling in between them.
Yep.
Eaten as a light meal. This is the...
That's what a hot dog
Definition.
is.
yeah, that's a sandwich.
A hot dog is meat between bread. That's all it is.
Yep.
That's all it is.
But we don't call it a sandwich. Remember, I think.
But it is a sandwich by definition.
Maybe it's a type of sandwich, but it's a sandwich.
You know what else is a
sub
sandwich?
sandwich.
A hamburger. Hamburger is a sandwich.
Okay, because it's a piece of meat in between two buns.
What is different than a hamburger and a hot dog? It's the same friggin' thing.
But we don't call it
But
a
if you eat, how many sandwiches do you eat on like hoagie rolls?
Well,
Or
hot
like
dogs come
Hawaiian
from
rolls?
lips and toes and knuckles.
Yes, the leftovers.
The entrails.
Processed pig parts.
Stuff you don't want to see when
George
you're
says it's not a sandwich. Jose says it's not a sandwich. Please, gentlemen.
See, he said it's more like a sub. Danielle said
But
it's
subs
like
are
a sub.
sandwiches. They're submarine sandwiches. Sub is short for submarine sandwich.
Yeah.
You're getting me raising my voice.
This is crazy.
Please, the
it's
forum
just
is
a
yours.
hot dog.
We are monitoring the comments live. Make your case, gentlemen. I'd be happy to read your remarks live on internet television.
Crystal said that's gross.
What, hot dog
What you
sandwich?
said.
My grandpa used to microwave hot dogs. Because you can cook them that way.
Yeah.
They get a weird crunch to
They
them
get
when
all
you do that.
poppy too. You can get them all.
So you can boil them, put them in the microwave. You can put them on the barbecue grill.
You want to make them
What's
good?
your
Grill them or
favorite?
boil them. That's the only way
You
to eat
boil them and then you finish them on a cast iron.
Oh, now you're
Oh yeah,
talking.
you
Get a
totally
nice
got
little.
That's a
good-
little work intensive for
It
people
is,
that
but
want
it's
hot
worth it
dogs,
for
though.
me.
You know what I've been eating? So I love hot dogs, and I know they're bad for you, or they're mixed with a lot.
Yeah,
I've
they're
been
not great for
eating turkey dogs.
They're just as bad. They're all just as bad.
Why don't you just eat like a turkey sandwich?
I like
Because
to
it's the
think-
same thing.
No,
Yeah,
it's not. It
It's a
doesn't
sandwich.
taste the same.
So you're eating a turkey sandwich.
Crystal says hot dogs are extremely gross and wrapped in a type of something plastic or something, and I have fallen off that wagon.
But how about brats? Brats.
Brats?
Oh, I love
Brats, bro.
Oh my.
Charleston says you're hurting my ears. I'm sorry, Charleston.
Yeah,
I
is
raised
it
my
just
voice. I got
pollen
worked
killing?
up about some things.
He does. He gets worked up.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
I was so excited about this. I was all over the place with that. Like, I just think, I don't know. It's a hot dog. It's a hot dog.
I was with you 1,000%, but I had to go through the.
I understand the definition.
We got the referees out. They explained
This
it
is
to
funny
me.
though. If it were me, I would have cut the hot dogs in half.
That
and then
sandwich
put them
is
on
gross.
there.
Is there avocado on that? Looks like lettuce and pickle and
It
avocado.
looks like a pickle.
Actually, I would eat that sandwich probably if it wasn't for the hot dog.
Have you guys had a Portella's hot dog? They have them here. Okay.
Isn't it Portillo's?
Portillo's, yeah. I like
They're
just
supposed to
mustard.
be
I
from
just need
Chicago.
mustard on my dog. This thing has like pickles, lettuce, cheese,
And they have the sesame
and
seed
stuff,
bun.
and giant pickles.
deluxe.
People love Portillo's, and I
People
thought it was
absolutely
good
love it.
too. It was just different.
They have it at the ballpark, and the line is forever long with people trying to order hot dogs. So, so obviously I work at the D-backs, and it's a ballpark, right? So of course there's hot dogs there. So in the press lounge, we have free hot dogs, depending on whatever day of the week it is.
Must be nice.
So then I go in there, and every time I go in there, I put ketchup, because that's what I use on my hot dogs, and I get somebody yelling at me every single
don't know.
time. Tell me, you don't put
shit.
ketchup on a hot dog. I said, yes, I do. That's what I grew up eating. Like my mom would cut up little hot dogs and I'd eat it with the ketchup.
Just because you ate something when you were little doesn't mean you need to eat it as an adult.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of mustard.
Are you from Bakersfield?
I don't like onions.
It's from Maryvale.
I'm from Maryville, from the West Valley. I don't like onions. I don't like mustard.
West Valley.
No, I won't even show you the real one. It's like a
I was
gang
like, no,
sign.
that's not it.
We'll leave that one there.
Well, it'd be like WV, right? Like West Valley?
West Valley. This is what everybody does.
Yeah, there you go. I got it figured out. I'm hip. I know.
So anyways, I get
from Detroit.
lots of stuff for eating my hot dog that way.
We got more hot dog opinions.
What?
Danielle says there are no lips in the turkey dog. There might be pig lips in the hot dog. Scarlett just said the words Johnsonville cheddar brats, and suddenly I would want that. There's not much of a difference between a hot dog and a Johnsonville cheddar brat, but it's like the brat and the cheddar,
I love Stephanie. Stephanie said.
I like a Hebrew national.
She said the top and the bottom of the hot dog bun is connected, so really it's one piece of bread, not a sandwich. Boom.
Okay.
Drop the mic, Stephanie.
No, but that's not right.
It is right. It's one piece of bread.
First of all, if you were to fill the hot dog bun with lunch meat turkey and Swiss and lettuce, what would you call it? A hoagie? A sub sandwich? It's an effing sandwich.
So technically, is a burrito my people's food? A burrito, is that a sandwich?
It's not.
No.
I would say it's a wrap, though.
It's
It's a wrap.
well, then you got to say, is it tortilla bread?
No, a tortilla is not bread. I think a tortilla is distinct from bread. If you put hot dogs inside of a tortilla, I would not say that's a sandwich. I would say
I've had that.
I would say you're messed up, first of all.
I've had that.
Oh, really? Surprise.
Maryville.
Yeah.
Everyone in the West Valley hates us now. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
these
paid
guys
off.
just keep dogging Maryvale.
It's a West Valley thing. Also, they used to give us bologna with the tortilla. And you would heat them
Yeah,
up
I
and
did
you'd
too.
roll them up and you'd eat it. It was
I
a good
put
snack.
mustard on that too. Yeah, I was the same
I think
thing.
George is saying you're a hero, Vanessa. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, he's calling it a hero.
Mark says slow
Sandwich.
news day. No, Mark, actually this is what we do every day on the show. This is no different than any other
Matter
day.
of fact,
It's
I
just
don't
our
remember it being
fun
so
after
action-packed.
show.
Yeah, this is one of the more exciting after shows we've done. Jimmy, speaking of food, you have something really exciting coming up on Monday, by the way.
Yes, we got a Must Eats Monday segment. I've been doing this. Let's keep it going. And also, if you know of a cool place to go eat that's not a chain, let me know. I'm going to this place called the Joy Bus.
Oh, I love
the
that
Joy
place.
Bus Diner. This is great. Jen started this. And she started it before the diner was even there. She would send food. She would make gourmet food. She's a gourmet chef. And when she would take this to people that had cancer, that couldn't take care of themselves.
couldn't, yeah.
And she starts doing this, and it starts growing, and she gets people helping her, and then I'll get you a van, and then next thing you know, she has the Joy Bus Diner. And all the different plates, none of the plates match.
So
You know
they
why?
were
'Cause
out
it's-
at your event.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead,
yeah.
tell the story about the plates.
None of the plates, nothing matches in the place because everyone donates.
Because everybody's donated. So other
glasses, the
restaurants have
plates.
donated leftover items, or maybe they closed their restaurant, so then they've donated the items to them, like the lamps, everything. She said the lamps, the stove,
It's just
everything.
this mission of goodwill out
Yes.
there. And they were at
Yeah.
your event last year. I remember trying some of their food.
Yes, they brought some little salads. So I involved because my event is a cancer fundraiser event. It goes all towards cancer research or anything that helps cancer in the community. And so I invited them out because I met her and I loved their mission. I mean, she started, like you said, helping only a few people, delivering food all the way to like Buckeye, she would say. People that were
Just
in
go.
far
Yeah.
destinations because they didn't have the means to drive. They didn't feel good, right? They didn't feel well. So then she would just deliver food to them. And then all these people got involved and everybody's helping out and they do amazing things throughout the year. And I'm excited that
And I'm
you're
going
going
to
to
be there
Yeah, you're
on
going to be there Monday.
And we got off to a slow food start my last Monday eat. So this one, we're going to have food ready to go.
Okay.
When I get there, we're going to line it up. There's going to be people in there. We're going to talk about whatever. But it's a great. They were also our 12 Who Care winner here at the station.
That's awesome. That's the kind of stuff we need more of in our community,
Yeah.
making the world a better place.
Yeah.
All right, guys, time to wrap up the after show. I hope you had fun. I hope I didn't
It
hurt
was
your ears too
random,
much.
a random Friday.
Don't put ketchup on your hot dogs. And have a great weekend, everybody.
Try a tortilla with bologna. You're
We
going to love
you.
it.
Are you just going to keep taking stuff off?
I guess so. See you guys.